What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Gaming with Z stream. I hope you guys are feeling fantastic today. I can't really say that I am, but you know, it's I had the day off from work, so there were definitely some high points, but I've been kind of sick the last couple of days. But, you know, I'm real happy to be back here playing Enigmatica 6. I know that we have already played some of this, but this here is a brand new world. It's actually part of the shared server that I set up to play with a few people. I was talking about during the Civilization 6 game we played not too long ago, last stream time. And folks, let me just show you around real quick. So here's kind of like the house that I've set up. You know, I've got a swank kitchen right over here with all the fancy appliances. I've got a good, solid table here with some chairs around it so me and the friends can hang out. I've got a cozy little couch right over here where we can all sit around and talk. I plan to put some kind of a table here, but I just haven't got around to it yet. I haven't found the right table, would be the most accurate for me to say that. And then I've got a good solid double bed right over here. Let's go ahead and sleep through this here storm. Start ourselves on a brand new day. Quick look at the map. You can see here I did some big design work on my floor and also in the ceiling. The ceiling is like a kind of a terrace, but it's got the same design on it. You know me, I'm a sucker for big designs on floors. Like Nazca lines are totally my way of doing things. I really like to see the gigantic designs and have people, you know, be able to spot my space from the map, you know? Like, I know that I have this gigantic ring around my terrain that would just tell you, like, yo, look, this is where he's at, right? But, no, I don't want that force loaded. I just want it claimed. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so this is where we're at. I think spawn is up here, right around this desert village. There's actually like a little tower here. This is where I started out. I'm not sure where everybody else has gone necessarily, because I haven't done a lot of exploring of other people's bases, but this is where I ended up. Down on here on this nice little island. I haven't really made use of... I'm nowhere near using the whole thing, right? And I kind of want to spread out. I want to have, instead of having like one big structure that kind of handles everything, I kind of want to spread out a little bit and just like make a whole bunch of structures all the way across the island that are kind of focused on doing whatever that structure is focused on doing. Oh, hello. Thank you. Nice to see you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for telling me about another streamer who is about to do a raid. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to spread out. We're going to kind of take over this island slowly, and as we figure out things that we want to do, we're going to make a structure that is related to that thing, and then have that thing, you know, serve as the central operation for whatever that is. You know, if we get back into some of the other magic stuff, that might be a, you know, a blood altar and then an associated building. It might be the astral sorcery structures if we get back into that. I'm not sure. This is an updated version of the pack. So there has been more stuff that's been added, and there's been more stuff that has been fixed, corrected, updated, etc., etc. Some new mods have been added. Some mods have been removed. The main thing is I'm hoping that there's a lot more stuff that's working now, because the mods have had a lot more time to update. I couldn't have updated my old world. I don't know if I ever talked about this on any of the other streams that we did, but one of the problems that I faced with the world that I was playing before was that it was no longer able to be updated. The mod pack reached a point where the terrain generation was just completely different. They would no longer offer support on any worlds that were created before that version. And so I couldn't update, and there were several things I was trying to do that were broken, so I just kind of gave up. However, now we're on a new world. I've been doing some of the basic stuff, you know, like I've got a food source set up. I got a house set up. I've been doing some mining. We got our dank back to 6. I haven't killed a wither yet, but we've got a good amount of resources to play with. And then I've got my Rs book almost back up to where it was. It's definitely not. There's definitely some stuff that I still have to do. Like, that was actually what I was in the process of doing when I started the stream, was I was actually over here trying to get the notebook filled back out with all of the other spell types again. Now, this particular rune, I'm going to make 2 of them because I know that there is 2 of them that is required, because they are required to make the wands of casting, which I definitely want, because I want to be able to just take my take my light spell and make it its own thing again, like I did the last time. I'll put the extra one here, and then we will look at what else is left. So that was me getting Accelerate back. On Chapter 2, like the level 2 spells, I've got Dampen, Duration Down, and Pierce left to unlock everything else I have. There have been a couple of changes to this mod for some of the spells as well. First off, there's an aquatic modifier now that gives you the aquatic adaptation, like the conduit buff. So you can swim underwater and see underwater quite well. There's a cut that shears sheep. And something, I want to say, what else was not here? Harvest is now different from the previous spell, because this just harvests crops and leaves them in place, kind of like how most modern Minecraft does. There is a new spell that harvests trees, which is on tier 2, that's called Fell. Yeah, I know that there's some other stuff that got added, but I just really don't remember which ones I did not have before. So I'm just kind of looking over them, and if you see something that you did not have before, or did not see before, then I can touch on it. But, I mean, there was a lot of stuff that was already implemented, so there's not a lot of stuff that needs to be added even. I would like some kind of more axe functionality. Like, I'd really like to be able to strip logs using one of these spells. But, you know, that's a very minor gripe to throw at the mod author. Fell's quite nice. This is what it used to be. The Mage Harvest or whatever that lets you just cut down whole trees. Aim at the top and work your way down, and this will do the business for you, no problem. As far as spells I've got set up, I've got, you know, the Silky Break, my Smack, the Light spell, which I want to put off. I put an Aquatic Adaptation in, and with full duration, so that way I could swim around, because, yeah, you might notice, I'm in the middle of an ocean. So I've been doing lots of exploring using that spell. And then number 5 is my crafting table. 6 is just I'm messing with whatever. I haven't even bothered to name it. This has always been my, like, I'm going to make a quick spell real quick and then toss it out. 7's my fortune break. This is smelt. Same as it was before. This is an item pickup. So this, I don't know if this existed before, but I've now been making use of it because I did not get the trinket that lets me do magnetic stuff the same way that I was doing before. So I've had to use this to actually pick up items. So if I throw out a whole bunch of stuff, you know, and then back up, then you can see it just disappears and appears in my inventory. Quite useful. Quite useful. And then, of course, 10 is my leap, my force jump. Self, leap, and then slow fall, so that way I can kind of glide around as necessary to get around the world. It's not quite as good as True Flight, but, you know, I haven't been to the end yet, so I can't have True Flight. So this is a good substitute for now. And other than that, it's really just been like kind of reclaiming a lot of the stuff that I had before, as well as trying out some new things. You know, we've been relaxing, having fun. So this is a listing of some of the trinkets that I found. I've got the night vision goggles that allow you to see in the dark for now, until I can enchant my helmet with night vision, because that's just one of the enchantments you can have on a helmet now. In the modded stuff. Village hat that gives me hero of the village just all the time. If I needed to change this out, I obviously would, but I haven't found another head slot thing yet, so whatever. Cross necklace increases the length of invincibility after taking damage, so if you get hit, you'll be invincible for longer. It's just a couple seconds, it's not major. Then I have a backpack, and then a shield that keeps me from getting knocked back. A gauntlet that causes me to just deal fire damage. A gauntlet that just increases the damage that I do. Immunity to poison, immunity to slowness, and I move just a little bit faster. And then the Ring of Greater Discount that makes my spells cost less. Cloud in the Bottle lets me double jump. Don't have a charm yet. And then the Kitty Slippers make creepers avoid me. And they look absolutely dashing. If I turn them on, look, you can see. I know you're jealous. I know you're jealous that you don't have these kitty slippers. But I'm gonna turn this off. And then the armor is just total scraps. It's just whatever I've been able to get from like fighting some of those boss level monsters and taking their gear from them. Same thing with the weapon. It's just like Unbreaking Sharpness 1. I haven't been able to get an enchanting setup back the way that we had it before yet, because it requires just too many resources that we don't yet have access to. So, just to get it out of the way, talking about the Civ game, I told you guys that I was going to play it and then tell you how it went. It went exactly the way that I thought it was going to. I ended with a science victory. It was around turn 200-ish to 210, somewhere in there, which is not very impressive, of course. Like, I could have done it way faster if I had just, like, really focused up. But I just can't really focus up in Civ. I don't know what it is about it, but I have to, like, spread out, take my time. I think it's called having fun. It's such a rare thing, you know. You're not supposed to do that at all. You're supposed to speedrun everything. That's how it works nowadays. But yeah, I don't do that. I just don't. But yeah, so I was 17 out of 20 points on a diplomatic victory. So I was very close to that one as well. I was also pretty close on a culture victory. Like, I had received dominant culture over all but the last one, I think. When I finally managed to get my satellite off and fully explored. I stumbled into a lot of aluminum, which was quite nice. It let me do a whole bunch of the projects that speed up the amount of years that the amount of light years that it progresses each time. So I'm coming over here specifically to provoke boss monsters. Also, fun fact, I think I've only died one time. I want these guys to get off my loot. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, is I'm just coming over here, I'm kind of provoking some of the monsters that have names, and I'm seeing what I get from them. Because, you know, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. Like, I don't think that this is better than the helmet that I currently have on. Yeah, this one has a lot more stuff on it, and several of those things anyways. But, you know, this is how you get the gear from that mod, is you just have to come over here and be like, yo, you're a boss monster, let's fight. Also, for some reason, whenever I take damage, a cat meows. I'm not sure what that's about necessarily, but it happens. I wonder if it's a side effect from the slippers. That for some reason it meows whenever I take damage. Either way, like, I'm at a point now where, like, I feel pretty good about my chances, you know? Like, I'm not quite up to, like, god tier gear like I was before, but it's just about doing it. You just gotta get out there and fight things and hope that it works out well for you. Ooh, Carol. No, don't put on Carol's armor and wield Carol's sword. So Carol had a sword with knockback 2 and looting 4, but it's only got a durability of 32 because it's a sword. That guy was wearing diamond pants. Oh. Vice God, yeah, sure. I guess. I mean, it's just about the quality of your gear and the number of chance that it has. That's all that it's about. Unfortunately. I wish there was slightly more levels of nuance to it, but this is just Minecraft after all. Oh. The neat thing about the trinket that I have, look, see, they actually will run from me as though I was holding a cat. And then there's zombie brutes, just like bigger zombies with like more reach and stuff. So let's see, let's get rid of a couple of garbage things here. This leather cap's going nowhere. Iron shovel. Just a normal diamond sword with like no durability left. Trash, trash. I don't need that anymore anyway, so I'm just gonna throw it too. And then what are these boots? Anything? No, also trash. Okay. Isn't it great that in Minecraft things will despawn instead of just hanging around forever in the oceans, causing endless levels of pollution? That's right, guys. You heard it here first. Minecraft is better than the real world. I know you're gonna be surprised to hear that, but it's the truth. I wonder if even boss-style creepers would run from me. Where's a named creeper for me to try this out on? Yeah, Valheim's pretty bad on that, honestly. But not everything. That was the rough spot. Like, some stuff would just immediately despawn, it seemed. Like, way faster. And then some of it would just hang around forever. Watch him shock and awe as I cheat fight the Enderman. Not even because I have to at this point, mostly because I think it's funny. Drop spindle trinket. I wonder what that does. It... Chance to repair your armor while fighting your enemies. Well, that just seems strictly worse than the mossy belt, which slowly repairs equipped armors. The dolphin plays with it. I forgot about that. What's up? Welcome to the stream, Loco. Good to see you. You feeling good today, buddy? Eventually I'll get around to just mega torching this whole island. And then I won't have to worry about this at all anymore. I should actually eat. So that way I can keep on being like super duper good at things. Yeah, the first time I played this pack, I died a lot getting started. You didn't miss a lot. I just kind of went over... I mean, like, since I'm playing the same pack that I was playing before, it's just a new world. Like, I was just kind of going over some of the stuff that I've done slightly differently. Like, I showed off the base. I'll be back over there in a minute, and then you can check it out. And I did talk about how I definitely won that Civ game. Via science. Exactly how I said I was going to. Because I don't lie to my friends. I just came out here to fight like some of the boss style monsters so that way I could see what kind of equipment I could get. Literally the only reason I came out. That, and I'm kind of waiting for mana to regen over here, because every time I create one of those spell sigils, it requires a good bit of mana. It still hasn't fully recovered from the ones that we made. This in there, and that in there. I guess I'll throw it in there. Like, looting 4, like, I might actually make some use of that, but only 32 durability. Golden equipment is really hard to use. But yeah, I mean, like, I just went over, like, ooh, look at the new base. This is the... You know, this is the entrance to the mines, and like this is my new house with my amazing, super awesome modern kitchen, fancy dark oak dining table, double bed, and my awesome couches that you can totally sit on, by the way. I don't know if I showed that off before. But you can sit down with the arrows sticking out of you. The chairs too. Let's get down to business. Thank you. I like big designs. Nazca lines are like right up my alley. I found out that ocelots don't turn into cats anymore. That's something that I actually did not know, strangely enough. But yeah, down here I intend to... I'm thinking there will be a dock. Since this is like the direction that you would come to my base from spawn. And then this will be sort of like a workhouse, like warehouse-ish type area. Which is why all the stuff is here. I just haven't got around to actually making the stuff yet. But yeah, right now I'm trying to refill my book. That's what I'm actually trying to do. So dampen is a nether brick. Let us pull out a single nether rack. I'll just throw it in here for ease of use. And then I will begin cleaning up my inventory from all this junk. String. Seeds go here. And there we go. I guess I could also put up this door that I'm holding onto for some reason. I'll need 3 more pieces total of that clay. So I'll need this. Pull some clay out of the tank. And then 2 of those will get transmuted up. One of them won't. Which is 4 lapis. 2 pieces of gold. And then 2 more of these. And then, what was the actual item? Oh yeah, the nether brick. I gotta be honest, like, mostly at this point, all of my big brain ideas were, get people to play together and have fun. And so far, there has been comparatively very little of that. Projectile is a bow. But you know, I mean, like, it is what it is. Not everybody's got the kind of time that I do. Or rather, they're not willing to commit the kind of time that I am. That and I've been, like, getting back the stuff that I already had. Like, I spent a lot of time just trying to get back to where I was, because I didn't want to go over the same stuff in the stream again. Like, I didn't want to have that be, like, a main focus at all. Oh yeah, the Mana Bloom. I don't even have one of these yet. How do I get Mana Bloom again? Seeds, Mana Seed. Here we go. 4 of those and a seed. What skin I have? I mean, it's one that I made for myself. The if you're wondering about the fire fist, that's actually like a trinket that I have on. Yeah, this is me. For a long time, I was like generic buff guy, and then I decided to just go ahead and like actually make a skin that was like uniquely mine. But yeah, in this pack there are trinkets that you add onto your character, like the cross necklace that you just saw me wearing, and the fire gauntlet. So like if I turn that off, you can see my hand returns back to normal on the screen. But I kind of like it. Aw, thanks. I'm glad you think I'm a square man. But I am a square man. Okay, 4 of those. Let's go, buddy. And do I pop that in the center? Yeah. I gotta get this planted. I don't have like a good growing spot, like for real. Like I don't have a farm because I'm just doing everything via the botany pots. So you know what? Right here. This is a farm now. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Congratulations, you're a farm now. Can I hoe the ground with the hoe? The harvest? Does that do a thing? No, surely not. Well, you know what? We're about to waste some diamonds. Bam. Only the best for my mana bloom. And then I am gonna put, like, similar to how I did it before, right? Because I don't want some random monster coming by and just, like, stepping on it and destroying it, which I had happen a couple times. I'm just gonna do that, so that way it doesn't, nothing can step on it. Even the little things like the cats and stuff, like they will be able to walk across it, but they won't be able to like jump on it and destroy it. Now the real question, can you grow stuff? Did I already go over these questions before? I don't know. Yep, you sure can. Cool, I'm out of mana. But I was able to get 10 of them, just like that. Which I needed for the parchment paper. That's what I was trying to do. I'll just put those right in here. I think that gets me the 10 that I need. So I'm trying to get the wand back that lets me separate out my light spell. Yep, 8 of those are on the parchment. So I only need 2. And then, yeah, I already have some paper. Project table. Bam. And then I just need 4 of these gems. Oh, and then the paper, which did I just put away? Where is it? No, there it is. Okay. Alright, there's that part back. What's next? Oh, that's it. 2 gold, a plank, an arcwood plank. Okay. That's kind of specific, not really. I have the most vexing, so... Bro, of course I am. How could I not be? I'm a dude who plays Minecraft, so every new thing that comes out is just the most amazing thing that could have ever come out. But what I'm not excited about is that they decided to split it in half. I don't know if you heard about that or not. 3 gems. Oh. Alright, now I just need to get the scribe table, or... Yeah, that's it. Scribe's table. So any slab, any log, and 4 sticks. I already have some wooden slabs, don't I? Yeah. How many was it? 3, yeah. And then 1 log, and then project table. But yeah, they decided to split it in half for whatever reason, and they're going to release it soon, TM, and then they're going to release the other half of it like at the end of 2021. But I'm not sure exactly what half of it means, like what they're actually splitting out. I don't know. Okay, so, right, I put that on there, and then I go to the light, and then I actually don't even need the projectile, I just need light, and then shift right click. Oh, I have to actually write the spell and then do it? Okay. Still doesn't allow you to change the color, huh? That's unfortunate. Back to the iridescent purple balls instead of the white ones. Because that's what my actual spell does. So I have it set up to do the white ones. So that it's very bright and obvious and iridescent and rainbowy. Oh well. Pure magic purple will have to do. Unless there is an entry in Wands that tells you something about it. Yeah. It might be that. You might be right. I don't know which part I would be more excited for, because, like, I was really thinking about them like they were entwined. Like, no lie, getting some awesome caves... Excuse me. Getting some awesome caves in vanilla Minecraft is fantastic, but... I gotta tell you, I'm less excited about that part, but it's entirely because I play modded. Because, like, if I just... Let me see. Let me just float down here real quick. And then which way was it again? I think it was this way. Like, I've already got fantastic caves, is what I'm trying to say, right? Because, like, if I just come out here and find the right area... No, that's not it. It's this way. Oh, no. I guess I sealed it up. Whatever. I mean, like, I already have big-ass awesome caves in Minecraft. So if it's not fighting something or playing with the shulk sensor, I'm honestly less excited about it. Which is probably sad to say, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm sure that some people would be, like, disappointed that I would feel that way. But, I mean, it's just the truth. I already have access to stuff like that, so it doesn't impress me. But if you don't play modded Minecraft, I'm sure that finally getting some awesome caves would be nice. But I was most interested in like fighting the new boss monster type thing, the shulk or whatever it was, the skulk, the warden, the skulk warden. Is that like its actual name? Like, that was the thing that I was most excited about. So if they're gonna cut it out and just be like, yo, you get big caves, then I'm not even gonna look at switching right away. Which, I mean, it's cool because I play modded, so, you know, I don't have to. Oh, extend time. Oh, that's a clock. Okay. I conveniently have a clock. And then I'll need another one of these. So let's get on that. Also gold. I mean, the Mojang team has been popping out like some serious bangers when it comes to Minecraft content. So I mean, like, I can't even say like I'm disappointed in you, you know? Because I mean, like, it's been awesome. It really has. But I'm gonna be kind of disappointed if that's how it is. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, duration down. And then the very last one, Pierce. Just requires an arrow. And then we'll have all of the level 2 spell components back. And we can't do level 3 spell components yet because I don't have a level 3 spell book. Oh, Spice of Life also got updated. This is a mod that we were playing with before. The one that you eat food and then you get bonus hearts if it's like a new strange food. Well, now it also has this, like, dietary effects where you have to kind of keep track of, like, what you've been eating, which is why I've got 2 different foods that I'm switching back and forth between. But also you get benefits for it. So, like, I'm getting +1 armor toughness, +2 damage, and +3 max health because I have eaten a varied diet. So right now I've got sugars and fruits covered here, and then the other 3 grains, proteins, vegetables covered here. By eating a sweet, sweet veggie burger, and then a mulberry pie. So the only other thing that I really need to get back on a wand that I had on a wand before was the my Wand of Fortune. And then 2 lapis, and then a gold. Yeah, this is mostly what I've been doing. Like, other than the extensive mining, that you have to do anytime you start up a new Minecraft world. I've mostly been just getting back the stuff that I should have already had, you know? So that is the rail again. What did I do with the rails? Here they are. And the other one is a bow. String. Yeah, what do you think of the house design, by the way? Build looks good? Did you see the stained glass windows that I installed in the bedroom? I had a very, like, small space to work with, so it isn't quite what I wanted it to be, but it works, right? Just a nice little design. And then I like that the orange elevator block is actually like a lot brighter than the orange terracotta. Like, this looks very grounded. This is just basically like a desert temple, and then this is like, hey, look, it's obvious focal point that stands out, draws your eye. Mana. I may not be able to do the second one right away. Let us find out. No, there's not enough mana. I have to wait for this stuff to regrow. Let's tear it down so that it can regrow, and then we'll switch to magnesis and look at it all into my inventory. Let's go. Put all of this in here. This is where I'm storing the sugar cane. Yeah, this draws ambient mana off of the stuff as it grows. Like, that's what fills this jar up with mana, so that's just all that I'm waiting on. And then we can get the Fortuna wand. Still daytime. We can come here for a second while we're waiting. Maybe get some Wither Skulls, because that is required for the tier 3 spellbook. You have to have another star. I could... Let me change my smack to where it's like really got all the fortune on it. And then the piglin is being killed most grievously somewhere here. And then also there's a blaze. Ah, yes, there he is. Okay. Oh. I was just thinking if I killed it with all the fortune, maybe I would have a better chance at a skull dropping. But it might also be that this is Since it's got the skull fragments in, that they might have changed it to where it does not actually just drop the skulls. Ooh. You look... I mean, just turning the corner and seeing you in that armor was kind of startling. There, big guy. Oh, and this is the coolest mod that got added. So there's a mod in this pack called Looter now, which makes these little chests appear in the world. And if you haven't looted them, the silver outline is gold instead of silver. But if you have looted them, then it's silver. And you don't pick up the chests, you leave them here so that if other people explore and find the same locations you've already been to, they can still get a benefit by looting these chests because they are instanced to each player. So each person will receive their own unique loot for coming here and looting those chests. And I just think that is so cool. So that way it incentivizes people to explore. And it doesn't punish you if somebody else explored in front of you. Get away. Please. I mean, but really though, why am I afraid? The wither effect is not doing a significant amount of damage to me. Yeah, it didn't even break through my hearts. Ooh, that's a new one. And white already had. Iron we'll just throw on the pile. And if that just did like half a point more damage, I wouldn't have to do this twice. Oh, nope, still does drop skulls, absolutely, okay. I don't know how I feel about making the cat noises every time I get hurt, though. Yeah, those looter chests are like one of my new favorite mod things. I think it's so cool. Hold on, I have to eat a pie. I should actually build like an honest to goodness like Wither Skull farm this time. Although once I get the proper enchanting set up, it's going to be like much easier to do that. So we'll probably just have to struggle for the first few like we always do. Let's go back. Check on the quality of the mana. Also, I thought I already had one Wither Skull. Maybe it's in the important items chests. Or, yeah, it's in here. Okay, that makes sense. So then, I think it's only 9 fragments to get a new skull, right? Yeah, okay, so that gives us enough to fight a Wither. Yeah, still not enough. So I guess we need to just go ahead and fight that Wither. So let's go back to the Nether and we'll try to collect some like soul sand. I don't think I've actually gotten any yet, strangely. Oh, that poor ocelot. Yeah, you're doomed, buddy. That's real bad. I'm sorry that you're here. Oh. We'll such a cruise around for a second until we actually find some soul sand. That is, yeah, I don't know if I brought this up last time, but that's like my only like legit complaint with modded, is that it does end up adding like so much stuff, generally speaking, that it ends up making all of the like normal, quote unquote, like the normal stuff for Minecraft harder to find by like a wide margin. It's like, man, I don't even know where you go to find soul sand in this mess. It looks so cool, though. Why? Why would you do that? I mean, no lie, I was gonna kill you the whole time, but I don't know why your MO was like, what if we dove off backwards down to the level where we'll take damage? That's a dead end. See, I would assume that it would just spawn somewhere on the lowest level, like where the lava lakes and stuff are. I would be wrong. What is that? Oh, basalts. Can you imagine in Minecraft not being able to find just soul sand? Just normal soul sand? Oh, that's me right now. Not soul soil. That's so close, but it's not the same thing. Well, I do want that as well, actually. Do you see me committing the cardinal sin? I dug straight down. I don't think you can summon the Wither with soul soil, right? It's gotta be soul sand. Does that sound like a mute? I can't believe it. I'm not able to find just normal soul sand. But yeah, you can see what and like all of this is normal Minecraft blocks too, which is the other crazy part, right? Because like this is, you know, black stone and basalt and magma blocks, and so I mean like it's not even like this is like really super crazy modded stuff. It's just the biomes itself make the other stuff way more rare. I mean, I do know that in the Nether update itself, they did like make the soul sand deltas. So I mean, like there is like a biome that's dedicated to it now, I guess. But I don't want to deal with you. Oh, this is a bastion. Or something like a bastion, anyways. The pyramid that bridges worlds. Oh, it's like a gigantic nether portal pyramid thing. Oh, because this is like... this is like one of those pyramids that just exist out in the world, except it's... Oh, it's right. Yeah. But it exploded. So much for that loot, whatever it was. Okay, so where was I? Where am I going? Going this way, I guess. The colors aren't exact, so like I can't just go for a brown thing and hope. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, buddy, let's get this soul sand, yo. Can I vein mine this? Let's find out. Sure enough, can. A hamboiga. And then... Ah, yes. There we go. Then we'll put the soul sand and soul soil into Madank. Oh, that went down into the lava. That's unfortunate. But I mean, like, honestly, that's plenty to last me for a while. So let's get out of here, huh? Let's use this warp stone to go back to the bungalow. And then we'll go right back into the nether. And then make a wither fighting room, quote unquote. Oh, big sneeze. Okay. There we go. Just kind of clearing out some space. No specific goals. No specific nothing. Just yeah. Let's do it. Get out the 3 skulls. Pull out the soul sand. As proof of my contempt, I'm just gonna stand here. He actually did. Let's get out this. Get that out. He's like backed himself up into a corner. It's actually gonna get what's good to him. Coffee. Coffee is what I'm drinking tonight. I don't remember what flavor. Oh. There you go. Come down and fight me like a man. I mean like a skull thing. I really should just do this the proper way and just make a really long tunnel that the wither has to deal with. Oh. Oh wow, how did I do that? Not even mad, I'm impressed. Oh. I'm getting close. It's hitting 100 and everything. Which it goes down over time, so you have to keep on eating healthy, or you didn't eat healthy at all, you know what I mean? Oh, throw that in there for now, I guess. Yeah, cool. We got our first Nether Star on the server. It's really, really hard for me to take the Wither seriously anymore, so I apologize if you were expecting something different. Monofiber. Parchment. These things. There's that. And then 2 gold. 3 of those. Yep. Yeah, I got coffee with my sweet Italian cream. So I take touch out and create, but then I'm going to go ahead and lay that last little bit of fortune into it. And then Swiggity. And then this is a Mega Fortune Break. That's what this wand is. And then this is my light wand. Or no? It has suddenly forgot that it had a spell? There we go. And you're on 5 from now on. That's where you live. It's on the number 5. The super basic chicken farm. Okay, so that was... Now that I have the Nether Star... Gosh, there's so many things that you can do with a Nether Star. But I want to get that tier 3 book. So I need a Totem of Undying. That's like the last thing that I need in order to make that happen. But this time I don't have a map to tell me where I can just go to find evokers. So I may have to go and raid a village. Oh. Huh. It's weird to me that I'm dealing with phantoms when I have very clearly been sleeping. There we go. There you go, Phantom. Just be dead now. Hope it was worth the bother. I'm sure that you feel incredibly vindicated. But in order to raid the village, like, I would have to get the Bad Omen, and all the other Bad Omens I've had cleared from myself, so, like, I would have to... Can you just get it from fighting the normal ones at the tower? I'm not sure. The Illagers. The Pillagers. I think... Outside the roguelike? Is that where one is? Yeah, right there. Okay. There are elephants in this pack if you didn't know that, by the way. And emus. I'm not sure if the banner leaders like show up at the towers though. Oh, kangaroos too, by the way. Look at them. Minecraft animals bring me joy for whatever reason. Oh, there's one of the ones with a banner. Hi. Yes, there we go. Dark Omen. Mine as well just kill all of them, right? it's even possible. There might be so many of them that I can't kill all of them. There we go. 2 levels of Dark Omen, I think, will guarantee an Illager or an Evoker will spawn. But 3 levels certainly will, right? You guys are really bad at this. Alright. Then I just have to go and find an unsuspecting village and let it know. What's that? Oh, they respawned. Okay. I was like, sure, I thought I killed them all. But I guess they just respawned that quickly. Do any of them have the banner? Can I get a level 5 raid going? Okay, there's 4. Oh, that's sad. They're shooting the elephant. Fight zippity-doo-dah away. And then zippity-doo-dah back. Do they respawn in maybe a different configuration? Oh, the elephants are actually... Oh! The elephants will fight back, sir. Oh, there's baby elephants. Oh. Did he bounce me? Okay, well, you know what we have to do, though, right? Clear. Projectile. Where is it? Harm, harm, harm. Shield and Vis, grab, explosion, heal. Here we go. And then... extend time, amplify, 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 create. Where's the elephant? There's the big one. There you go. And there we go. That puts me at level 5. And we saved the lovely elephant. Oh, and the young calf was also damaged. Okay, there we go. So now, let us fly away. Eat our burger. Then I think I saw a village, like a single house that I haven't discovered over here yet. Yeah, that yellow looks like... Yeah, that's a village. Ooh, up on a hill. This will be extraordinarily difficult. Hi, guys! Oh, I brought the bad guys. You guys are gonna kill them, right? Like, that's how this works? Nah, don't worry about it. I'll kill them. I guess I should put that in there so that it's somewhat protected. Oh, hi. And where's the last one? Did he go up into the village? Is he harming the villagers? Oh no, that was the last one, okay. By the way, it's a raid, guys. You should hide. I mean, because don't worry about these guys. I got these guys. I just need them, like, this was actually a bad village to do this at. I just need to get rid of this water is what I need to do. So let's come up here and we'll grab some dirt. And where is it flowing from? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And now with the water finally stopped, I can concentrate on these guys. I definitely saw a guy go this way. Hi. Those guys hit really hard if you're not like a pseudo invincible Minecraft dude like I am. I think that might actually be... No, that's just a Vindicator too. I need you to spawn me evokers. Come on, game. Come on, you coward. This time there's a witch. I still don't see an evoker though. There's a Ravager though. Get out of here with that. Okay, there we go. That level's done. And I got a saddle from the Ravager. Please just fight me. I'm like literally right here. Please just fight me. I'm the one that has the bad omen. Come fight me. Still don't see what I'm looking for though. This is like wave 4. That's still just a Vindicator there. Ooh. That guy did the quick murder. I'm gonna reset to morning. That poor villager. That was like lightning quick. Just tasting. Okay. Oh, that one's soulbound. That's why it's not stacking. Okay. And then where is the last one? Oh, here we go. You're what I was actually looking for, buddy. Oh, there's still more levels. Okay. Aha. I should actually, like, get my hearts, or my hunger full so I can regenerate some of this health. They are dealing, like, 1 point of damage to me per hit. So if they do continuously hit me like that, I do actually start to lose hearts. Oh, and the number of times which I've picked up the same garbage over and over and over and over again. Please fight me. Thank you. Please fight me. Thank you. When do you Vexes despawn? Do you despawn? Oh, they're in a different location this time. Hi! Just get you out quick. Get you out quick. Get you out quick. Those up, so I've got them. These don't stack, so we put those up. Okay. Vexes are the most annoying monsters to actually try to kill. I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, my thought is that all of the villagers died. Very unfortunate, but probably true. Oh my god, and then there's another guy. Okay, and there we go. I successfully defeated the raid. Everything's done, skis. I've got several Totems of Undying now. Oh, we can celebrate. Mostly we can go back and level up my spellbook. The bungalow. Okay. Okay. So what does it require? 3 emeralds, 3 ender pearls, the nether star, and the totem of undying. I definitely have the ender pearls, because I took down a whole roguelike dungeon, so I know I've got those. I got the emeralds. Nether star, totem of undying. Let's go. Bam. Level 3 arc mage spellbook. I would actually summon lightning if I had later spell effects, but, you know, I don't. So later spell effects. Because now I can look at the tier 3 spellbook. Blink Fangs, Intangible, Lightning Strength, Summon Vex, Wither, and Split. So these are the same. There are no new ones for tier 3. These are all the same effects that were there before. So, yeah. Lightning. A conduit. Right, a conduit. That's easy to make. I might have the stuff for that. I am missing 1 Nautilus shell. Well, you know what? There's several little underwater things around here that I could investigate. There's sunken ship over here. That's not the one that matters. That's not the one that matters. And that's not the one that matters. This one didn't just flat out like didn't have one? That's weird. They all have, I thought. I thought that all sunken ships had one of the buried treasure maps. This one had an empty map, but it didn't have a an actual sunken treasure map. And that's just paper. Well... there might just be... There was one of the underwater caves that I was talking about earlier. I did see some nautiloids floating around in it, and you might be able to get nautilus shells just from killing them. I've just got to remember where it was. I know that it was on this level. It was definitely on level 20. So let's cruise through here, and this might be it. Like, it was an area where the rocks aren't going to mesh. Yes, this might be it, actually. Blobfish, pufferfish, the glow squids. See, they're like a random spawn, so they might just not be here. Because they're just not here randomly, you know? Nautilus, here we go. Did he give me a shell? No, he sure didn't. He did, though. We'll go this way to get back out quickly. Then I do have a Heart of the Sea. Because I did find one of the buried treasures. It definitely wasn't the one very close to my base, though. So I don't know... I don't know why this is being... Oh, yeah, and the Tier 3 clay. I've got to make the Tier 3 clay. Why am I even getting excited about this? Like, I can just do it. What is the Tier 3 clay? It is mythical clay made from diamonds and blaze powder. And the previous clay. So diamonds isn't an issue. I've only got 30 in here, but I've got 51 ore that I can break down, and I get anywhere from like 1 to 9 diamonds because I have 9 levels of fortune per break, so I'm not worried about that. Blaze rods, though. Yeah, I don't have very many of those. How many total effects are there on Tier 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I would need 8 total Tier 3 clay, unless one of those requires even more. So that's 4 blaze rods. No, because blaze rods only give 3. 8 times 2, 16, divided by 3 is 6. I mean, 6 is more than what I need, but I'll need at least 6 to get it. Same exact setup I had before on this. That one crushes it more efficiently than just break it in your hand. This one would smelt it. Blaze powder doesn't get smelted, so it just comes in here, and then I can take it out. I wonder what glowing ink sacks are for. If they even have a purpose. Like a specific one. I've got so many of these ominous banners now. I might use them as curtains to decorate my bedroom. Why would anybody do that? Don't act like that was serious. Okay, so... Conveniently 8. And then clay. 2 of them. So I'll put that iron in there while I'm just standing in it. Okay. There's the marvelous clay, and then need that, and then 16 diamonds. That gets me the mythical clay. And then I need mana to gather, but we can do the first one, so I think we can anyways. Conduit. That did eat most of that jar, though. So, yeah, this is going to be me. Mostly just chilling, waiting for this to regen mana so that I can make more of these. But, let's quickly look at our new spell. Projectile. Lightning! You guys remember, I mean, we tried all these out before, so you guys know what this is. I agree. This station that I listen to on Pretzel, it doesn't have very many songs that are both YouTube safe and also Twitch safe, but the ones that it does have, I do really like. Thunder Rod. It also probably means that you could get charged. Did we experiment with this before? Can you get charged creeper with these? With this lightning spell? Is it nighttime? Can I even see charged creeper? Where creep? Where creep? I see creep. Creep. They do. They become charged. So they would drop a random music disc, right? When they're killed? Or have a chance to anyways. I don't think it's ever guaranteed, but... yeah, that's nice. Anyhoozle, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Obviously, there's lots more stuff to do. And next time when we come back, we'll look at some of the other stuff that got added or updated. Or maybe we'll go on an adventure. I'm not really sure yet. But I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, feel free to tell me. Just let me know that this was good and you want to see more of it. But also, liking the videos when they show up on YouTube and or following me in all the places where you can keep in touch with me. Like I will read comments on the videos. Obviously, I interact with the chat on Twitch here. So feel free to drop me a line, guys. Tell your friends. They should find me and follow me and subscribe and love me forever. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next time.